Доброго времени суток. Продолжим Гарольд Халибут. Пойдем узнаем, как там состояние у рыбика.
Hello again, my alien fish bud. Let's see how you're doing. Oh. Not so good, huh? You're starting to run a temperature. Maybe the solution was wrong. Or something is infected? Or maybe you need some special kind of fishy food. I'm guessing the stuff Cyrus makes isn't gonna work on you. If this temperature keeps up, I'm gonna need to... Drat. That means another trip to see Sunny and her questions. I promise you, I won't get so flustered by her this time, though. Stay calm, Harold. It's just Sunny. You don't have to worry about impressing her anymore. You see, Fishy? I'm okay, aren't I? You're a good listener. Maybe that's why. I wonder if you can hear me. Not that you'd understand me. Maybe the sound of my voice is calming. Or terrifying. Oh God, I hope I'm not freaking you out and you can't tell me to stop. Twitch if I'm freaking you out! Okay, good. Off I go.
Мне все же интересно, где я должен найти Коко. Зои говорил то, что в прошлый раз нашел ее в какой-то кладовке. Пока я вроде везде все обошел и нигде не нашел Коко. Я так посмотрел, тут есть достижение посмотреть 10 минут телевизор. Но сейчас я на это время тратить не буду. Отдельно вне записи, возможно, потом посмотрю. Куда вот эта дверь ведет, мне интересно. Она всегда закрыта. Каждый день что-то меняется, так что лучше обходить все по несколько раз. Мне интересно, мы все эти 90 дней должны будем играть тут? Ну, внутриигровых. Все это быстрее пойдет. Снова извиняюсь за качество моего микрофона. В последнее время он работает еще хуже, чем обычно. Пока, увы, я с этим поделать ничего не могу. Давайте на центральную сошел. О.
Harold.
Oh, hi, Zoya. How are you enjoying your new freedom?
Yeah, so about that. After I told you who cares earlier, I started to feel guilty. I do care, actually. I just wish I didn't care so much.
Caring is good. You have to care about something. I wish I cared more about things sometimes.
I just want to do a good job. But I don't know what that is.
I know what you mean. I know what my job is, but actually, I don't always know what it really means to do it well.
So, I'm going to try and figure out how I can be useful.
Okay, me too.
Oh, thanks for listening, Harold. It felt good to get that off my chest.
Same here.
Huh? Get what off your chest?
The same as... Don't worry, Zoya. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better.
Oh, okay. I best be off. Places to be.
Ты Прям как из мема из Fallout 3. Типа, ну что ж, пора за работу. И ложиться. Только этот сел.
Mr. Secretary 8?
How can I be of assistance?
I wanted to know.
Was that a draft? Do you think it's a bit drafty in here?
A bit? I suppose? Do you?
Yes, now that you mention it. I know that clear airflow is important, but a surreptitious draft can wreak havoc. We'd all do well to insulate ourselves against such pernicious puffs.
You really dislike draughts, huh?
I'm convinced they're responsible for most, if not all, of the maladies aboard the ship. A cold, unexpected breeze plays havoc with one's homeostasis, which can throw the lymph system into overdrive. And that's when the illness strikes.
Okay. I didn't realize you took all this so seriously. I'll make sure to watch out for any sudden breezes.
Надо внимательно смотреть по сторонам.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
В качестве теории бреда поднимусь еще раз сюда. Думал, может, в какой-то момент Коко сама сюда вернется, раз тут Зои нет. Ну, видимо, нет. Моя теория бреда не сработала.
There were the dark times. And slowly but surely, light returned to the fedora. A light held aloft by the hands of all water corporations.
Hi, Mr. Secretary 24.
Hello, Mr. Halibut.
We now rely upon. In 12,780 AC, we rebranded from the Municipal Freshwater Clarification Agency to the Water Corporation.
Надо будет после игры почистить геймпад. У меня залипает один из стиков. Это меня невероятно раздражает.
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Привет, Гарольд. Не хочешь пообедать со мной в ресторане в аркадах Агоры? Я уже иду туда, но я не настаиваю. Давайте сходим.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
How are you doing, Mr. 17?
Not bad, thanks. Just wish these heaters would cool their boots just a little.
You're too hot?
Yeah, I get stuffy in this uniform. Why does it need to be so hot anyway? Can't people bear to put on a jacket?
Ух ты, нихуя себе. А, кстати, куда делся шарф, который мне Слипи дарил? Точнее, не дарил, а записал на мой счет. А вы что сплетничать-то перестали, молодые люди?
Warren?
Warren of Warren's Water Wieners fame, no less.
What's the gourmet scene around the ship like at the moment?
Good question. Cherry Bottlesop is the real authority, of course. But I would say things are looking pretty innovative. Even old school hangouts like Charlie's Silly Chili Grilly is modernising, trying out new flavour profiles and offering some lighter options. Let me know if you ever need any more recommendations. I've been around the whole ship like a cake frosting, so I know what's what when it comes to food.
Tommy, how's it going?
Harold, what's new?
Пустовато у тебя сегодня тут. Опять ты ничего не
Hey,
скажешь.
Rafi. What are you up to today?
Lots. Too busy to chit-chat.
Пожалуй, самый немногословный персонаж здесь. У этого все до сих пор тут представления идут непонятные. Вон Зоя.
Buon appetito.
Ah, Harold, I'm glad I saw you.
Oh, what's up?
Look, I just wanted to say thank you for helping me realize something.
That's okay, really. But what did I help you realize? And how?
Well, I've been doing some soul searching. What I realize,
Мне кажется, что музыка слишком громкая все-таки.
whether take off again or not, I've got to come to terms with what I want. As much as what I think other people want me to be.
That sounds wise. Nice. But how did I help?
I guess you were just there. There aren't many people I can talk to without feeling inferior.
Oh, thanks.
No, I didn't mean like that. You're not a Jimmy Judger, you know? You seem to just accept.
I try.
So now, just accept my thanks. And good luck with your own search.
Oh, you did hear that.
Yeah. We'll both get it figured out one of these days, eh?
I hope so. Well, enjoy your meal. Be seeing you.
Достижение о капитан мой капитан. Поддержите его капитана Зою во всех начинаниях.
Hi.
Hi!
Музыка все равно громкая, хоть я ее убавил уже. Алло. Ну ладно.
Oh, hey, Nigel.
Я думаю, стоит сходить в энергетический район.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
No contaminants detected. Procedure will begin in 3.
I'm sure you two will figure it out together. Play nice. Ah, Harold, what are you doing here?
Just walking by. What's up?
I was just leaving Slippy and Cyrus to get on with things. Shouldn't you be looking after Fishy?
Am doing.
Ah, Harold. Just the man I wanted to see.
Oh, thanks. Always nice to see you too, Si.
So nice, because you've got a solution to fix the 3D printer at last.
Oh, but I thought...
3D printer problems, eh? Let Slipmeyer take a look.
Oh, if you're sure, Slippy. I'd be shocked if a man like you can't figure out what's wrong.
Quite so. I've a way with machines. They're just like winter sports, you know?
Go on?
Well, electricity is like a skier, and it's all about helping it find the right route with the right equipment.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Ha! I mean, yeah, sure. I guess I like machines, but they don't like me, eh? Ha ha!
Well, looks like it's working again. Thanks, Slip. We know who to call for next time.
Everything going okay, Sai?
Not swimmingly. I work best alone.
Slippy getting you down?
Something like that. At least he's gullible.
I know the feeling. How's the actual plan?
I need to concentrate on it, which I most definitely cannot do with Slippy around. There's something I'm missing. I just can't figure out what. And time is running out.
If anyone can do it, you can, Sai.
Thanks, Harold. Oh, we'll soon see.
Say, Slip, what are you up to there?
Oh, hey, Harold. Just working on a little something that All Water Corp asked yours truly to whip up.
Is it a new ski machine?
No, it's a relaunch procedure. Although the technology has plenty of parallels, I'm the station's foremost expert in ambient temperature manipulation and air particulate conditioning, after all. Probably the foremost expert in style, too.
So, how will it work?
In layman's terms, I'm gonna freeze the water directly under the Fedora, the buoyant displacement force of which will shoot us up to the surface and provide a convenient launch platform. Hell, we might even have some time for ice skating.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I'll let you get back to it.
Thanks, Harold. Get hyped!
Bridget, how's it all going?
I'm trying everything, but I still can't quite figure out what's causing it.
Is it bad?
It's not great. It's not going to cause any emergencies right now, but if it keeps getting worse, we might have to really tighten our energy belts.
Energy belts sound cool.
It doesn't seem to be the algae. Although, of course, so many variables are different now to when the ship was flying. I've tried statistical multiplexing and all sorts of rubber banding, but...
If anyone can figure this out, it's you.
Nuh-uh. Thanks, Harold.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection.
All water. Moving people every day.
Что тут изменилось? Мне
We
интересно.
know you enjoy traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Ты все так сидишь там, что ли?
Okay. Please be upstanding or seated, whatever you're most comfy with, for my poem entitled
Hey, Chris.
The
Hey,
Tides
Harold.
of My
How are you
Heart.
doing, man?
Okay. Please be upstanding or seated.
Круглые сутки идет этот конкурс, что ли? А ты что тут делаешь? Это ж комната диктора. Этот старик везде. Он почти в каждой локации присутствует. Что это за персонаж? Довольно странно.
Surrender yourself to the tides of my heart.
Так, ладно, везде побывали.
All water compliments you on your choice of
Идем
destination.
в служебный район.
All water, we get you where you're going. Travel in style with all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you.
Hi, Harold. Fancy sitting down to another letter together? Come in through the door. Shall we check out the next letter?
Ready when you are.
My little star, Adila. Sorry for not having delivered the following letter in time. I've enclosed the last remaining physical memento of your mother. It's not much, but I figure it's best you have it. Maybe you'll find some insight into your parents that will make you happy. Or give me less of a hard time.
Dearest, I will be back soon, but in the meantime, the supply shuttle has promised to deliver you a little hello, wish you were here. I didn't have much time to write. They only brought me a new pen with supplies and going back fast. So please find enclosed some of my logbook entries, made when I had the old pen, so you know what I've been getting up to and can imagine me better. Back soon. Can't wait to see your face. Be good. Day 1, touchdown. Planet atmosphere isn't great, but not too toxic. We're able to have brief periods with no helmet and equipment doesn't degrade too fast. First expedition tomorrow. Day 2. Everywhere this ankle-deep liquid. Rocky outcrops, the exception not norm it seems. Built out temp quarters on little stilts. It's a great color. Has this rippling sheen like an oil slick, but smells of something like pleasant soap. Not a lot else to see, to be honest. Looking forward to a proper bath already. Day 4. Quasi-climate seems to have enabled multitude of tiny life forms inhabiting this shallow permapuddle. You can't really see them, but they give the surface of the water this impression of fizzing. Missing B already. Sure he's enjoying the chance to sit around in underwear and not shave. Lonely here during the long nights. Have intense craving to finish that puzzle we started. B better not have finished it while I'm gone.
Amazing. She was on a planetary expedition?
Yep. There was only a couple in my time on the move, but apparently they were more common before I was born.
Trying to find a new Earth?
Yeah, but mostly it was obvious it wasn't gonna be. But every now and then, one would be worth checking out, in case we could learn or get some supplies from it. I'd always hoped to get to go on one.
Oh, yeah. Must be cool to discover a new landscape. What would you do if you met an alien?
I would have made great friends with it, shared the secrets of humanity, and then challenged it to a race.
Would you have told people about it?
I suppose so. Would have been a bit selfish of me to keep that kind of thing to myself.
Even if... No, never mind.
You know, being down here is kind of just like an extra long exploration mission when you think about it. There might still be so much to learn down here.
Ah, yes. Who knows?
Chin up, Harold. I'm sure you'll discover plenty of excitement yet.
Do you have time for another one?
Of course.
Right. Next one. Let's have a look.
Cease and desist. Date redacted. Certified by All Water Secretary 57. FAO, Ms. Novelcorp. Subject, AWC file number 97-68-203-1. It has come to the attention of the All Water Department for unauthorized corporate activity that there has been unauthorized corporate activity concerning Ms. Novelcorp. If that is your real name, resident at 72 Plaza Row, also known and potentially trading, also unauthorized, as Mr. Pranchifran, Dr. Comfort, and the like, concerning an unlicensed taxi service via Minisub. Despite your public adverts, which you will be contacted separately about, no doubt, by the All Water Department for unauthorized advertising activity, claiming that your Minisub service is more comfortable, luxurious, and reliable than official AW tubes. Such a service is in fact unreliable and dangerous. Therefore, we must firstly insist you cease and desist all mini-sub taxi operations. Secondly, you must apply for a permit to operate a mini-sub, and a review of our files show that no permit has been issued or indeed applied for. Frankly, we do not see it as likely that you would be issued a permit if indeed you had, or if and when you do, apply for one.
This goes on for quite a lot longer.
Looks like old Knobbly Corb gave them the runaround. Must have been the wrong address.
All water don't like people not following the rules, huh?
No, sirree, they do not.
But I bet you would never take one of those taxis. Novelcorp sounds like a real renegade.
Oh, you know me.
I thought so. You're so disciplined and...
But there may have been a couple of times when I had a real short delivery window, or I just wanted a change of scenery.
Wow, really?
Just goes to show. People are always capable of surprising you. We might not always know why people do things, but they usually have their reasons. Novelcorp certainly did. Say, I haven't seen her for a while now that I think about it.
So, that was her real name?
Oh, it was her favorite, at least. Just like I was her...
Her what?
Nothing to trouble you with. Just getting lost in reminiscing. Anyway, let's call it a day. But come back if you want to keep going down memory lane.
Okay, buddy. Be seeing you.
Мне почему-то кажется, что все эти письма с ним как-то связаны.
Sonny? I need some antibiotics.
What for?
Me?
Oh, yes, your strange life form. How's the condition of it? Has it undergone any unexpected metamorphosis?
Not that I've noticed. It really is just a fish, and...
Displays of aposematism?
Not lately? Sonny, I don't have long. Can you please just...
I'm not just supposed to hand these out, you know.
I know, but the professor, and it has a fever.
Well, take these. They should reduce temperatures and fever symptoms. And I hope you get better soon. Not that you should be taking fish medication.
I appreciate it. So, what are you reading?
Oh, this? It's the new novel from Montmorency Spangler from the Physical Expression District. It's an allegorical treatise on the Fedoran post-scarcity politics.
Is it good?
You know, it's better than his last one. Oh, Harold, we should start a book club.
Maybe? Anyway, I'd better get back.
Yes. Do keep me posted, Harold. For old time's sake.
Thanks, Sonny. I will.
Пойдем лечить рыбика. Вот он явно себя плохо чувствует. Как вообще работают эти трубы? На пневмотрубы не особо похоже.
Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
И мне кажется, пневмотрубы уничтожили бы человека.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Hi, Fishy. I've got something for that temperature of yours. Sticky situation you're in, huh? Let's hope these do the trick. You might be an alien, but how different can you be? Can't be as different as me and Sunny. At least I managed to ask her a question or two this time. And I don't think she suspects that you're anything more than a strange experiment of Cyrus's that I've somehow got involved with. I guess the fact that she doesn't trust me to do anything too exciting has come in handy for once. I'll check on you soon, pal.
Привет, Гарольд, это Бригитта. Есть одна штука, на которую у меня совсем нет энергии, но я настроена позитивно, ведь ты точно мне с ней поможешь. Загляни ко мне в отдел энергодобычи. Бригитта снова попросила помочь ей с экспериментами. Похоже, я все сделал правильно в отделе энергодобычи. Энергодобыча, это, по-моему, энергетический отдел просто, да?
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Thanks for swinging by, Harold. You remember the drill?
Yep. What's the test we're doing this time?
It's basically the same procedure as last time, but we're adding 2 new variables that Cyrus suggested, in the hopes they'll have a positive influence on the bacteria's energy output.
Great. What were Cyrus's variables?
Playing music to them and giving them some sugar. Before you say anything, I know, but Cyrus has measured both as having positive effects on his herbs, so why not, eh?
This bacteria's lucky to get so many treats.
Yes, well, I'm not sure they have much awareness of enjoyment, but fingers crossed. Oh, before I forget, there are 2 new buttons on the console.
Got it. Ready when you are.
Okay, start preparing everything like last time. We'll start with the sugar test. Chop it, coat it, and then put some sugar on it. I'll let you know once I'm ready. Okay, great. On to the next step.
Все так же красный.
Hey, Speedy McRushmore, can you wait for my signal, please?
Извините.
Repeat the first steps and let's try again.
Хорошо, извините, пожалуйста. Сорян.
on to the next step.
Я забыл, что надо ждать ее сигнала.
Now. Great. Time to coat the sample. Now the sugar. Great. Now for the next one, this time with music. Okay, great. On to the next step. Now. Great. Time to coat the sample. Now turn the music on.
I did the thing.
Knew I could count on you, Harold. We're all done. For now. Join me back in the control room and let's have a look at the results.
Okay, are we all done?
Yes, thank you so much, Harold. I mean, neither classical music or sugar or talking softly to the bacteria per Cyrus's plant-based advice helped its mitosis ratio, but it still helped me narrow down a few variables and factors.
Ah, good. Glad I could help.
You know, Harry, you've helped me a lot recently. Let me treat you to dinner.
Oh, it's okay. I just try to be helpful.
No, I insist. How about some nice fusion food at that new place?
Well, it would be nice to eat somewhere other than the fish hut for once.
Okay, it's settled. I'll meet you there tomorrow evening. I'll ping you an exact time later.
Great. Thanks, Bridget. See you then.
Welcome. Please do a gentle disinfecting.
Ну, пройди ты уже.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes. Good evening, everyone. Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
What a day. Poor fishy. They'll pull through, though. I know it. But does Sunny suspect? Probably not. She's too wrapped up in her own world and whatever crazy new idea she's reading about next. I'm cruising for a snoozing. No change. I'm no expert, but I think they'd have kicked in by now. Like when I got so sick after secretly eating that filter fish. Ugh, those were bad times. Never been able to look at fish the same way again. Must be something else we can try. Should I ask Moro? No, she's too busy. Sunny? Oh, Fishy, can't you just get better right now so I don't have to go see her again? I mean, I will. For you.
Еще раз обходим все по традиции. Может, что-то где-то изменилось. Может, где-то Коко появилась. Что очень вряд ли. Робик все еще не выздоровел. Может спросить Сани в аптеке, нет ли у нее какого-нибудь особого лекарства? Что-то же должно сработать. Где вот может быть Коко? Все эти дни. Даже не знаю. Может, ее пацан спер? Так, давайте по порядку.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Hi, Secretary 17. How are you doing?
Mr. Halibut, can I help you?
Have you got any more gastro tips for me?
Oh, have you checked out the dulce de leche empanadas, the Dutchies? The filling is made from diced banana and yerba mate infused butterscotch. It's so sweet, you'll dream of rainbows for a week, but it's totally worth it.
Звучит вкусно, даже очень.
Hey, Tommy.
How's it hanging, Harry?
Тут ничего нового, такая же игра. Я думал, это автомат другой. Ну тут два одинаковых, судя по всему. Это все так же носится. Почему этот магазин всегда закрыт?
Hi.
Hi!
Oh, hey, Nigel.
Вообще ничего нового. Кроме разговора с Вороном.
traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Close your eyes.
Hey, Bridget.
Hello, Harold.
Bridget, how did the Fedora generate energy in space?
You're that interested in energy, huh? Back then, it was a combination of solar energy and an alien form of bacteria we discovered that gave off energy as a byproduct of decomposing organic matter, along with a little photosynthesis, too. It was able to recycle all the waste from the farms in the core, and the resultant mulch was transported through the ship's conveyor belt system and processed in the energy harvests.
How's the energy situation changed post-crash?
Since we don't get much light this deep underwater, and much of the core was damaged, we've had to mostly rely on alternatives, like feeding the bacteria ocean algae. We've tried hydroelectric, but it's very difficult to capture much energy from deep-sea currents.
Where does the energy bacteria come from?
Originally, we harvested it from a stop-off planet, and we've been careful to cultivate it ever since. We've been able to very slowly increase the overall density of it, but since we've been underwater, their actual rate of decay has also increased, so we haven't netted out any better.
Why does the tube system use so much power?
Because politics, Harold. I wish it were that easy. But even after an internal and public vote, it was decided to keep all the tubes open, protecting people's liberty of mobility in the short term, rather than play it safe until we have a good backup plan. You know, it was good PR for the CEO, too. Ugh.
Best be going. Thanks, Bridget.
Okay, Harold. Have fun.
Hi, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harry.
Could you tell me about your idea for the start procedure again?
Sure, but pay attention this time. So there are a couple stages to it. The first stage is all about our current stasis. As we all know, the ship's weight and the fact, and because of the tide. So then comes once we reach
Мы все видели, так что я пропущу.
making us, thus building great, not like those. Once we reach at the same on an upwards trajectory as the Fedora, our velocity, but to allow us to break free, this we must to Earth. Yes, basically, further it goes down, faster it flies back up.
Bye, Cyrus.
Bye now.
Hey, Slippy.
Harold, my man.
Please halt for your convenience inspection.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water. We get you where you're going.
Когда-нибудь это закончится, у вас тут нет?
Okay.
Hey, Chris.
Upstanding.
Hey,
or seated,
Harold!
whatever you... Okay. Please be upstanding or seated.
Тут вообще ничего не меняется, судя по всему. Старик продолжает хозяйничать тут как дома. А этот все продолжает играть на гитаре. Хоть вообще сюда не заходи, ничего не меняется.
They ebb and flow. Where do they go? The tides.
Travel in style. all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Hey, number 8.
May I help you?
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Mr. Secretary, hello.
Mr. Halibut.
Джой вернулся сюда или нет? Да, я знаю, что это утомительно ходить по всем локациям. Но мне просто интересно.
Zoya, hey.
Ah, hello there.
I'm curious, what's a typical day in the life of a captain at large?
No 2 days are ever quite the same, of course. I start by doing a bit of yoga and visualizing what success for the day looks like. Then I feed Coco, and usually she has a few things to tell me. Then I come to my station, do the routine checks, and after lunch, I get back to my research on piloting and starship theory. And as you know, occasionally I swing by the arcade to keep my motor reflexes in good shape.
So what do all these controls actually control?
Which one?
How about this red one?
That's the... oh yes, it's the anti-torque pedal deployer.
And this one?
I think probably there's something to do with the collision detection.
What about this fancy-looking one?
Oh, that one is for the washing machine.
Zoya, your father was the previous captain, right?
He was. He did tell me some stories when I was growing up, but after the crash, I guess he didn't want to put too many ideas into my head.
So what were some of those stories?
There's one I always remember. My dad told me about how he had to navigate through an asteroid belt that the sensors hadn't picked up for some reason. He told me how crazy it felt to be so responsible for so many lives, and he felt every little impact was like a punch to his heart. And then he ended the story by saying it was the most fun he'd ever had.
Bye for now, Captain at Large.
Bye-bye, Harold.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Hey, Harold. Letter time again. Come and join me. You know where the door is. Yo, Viv. It's been like a month since we last rode. What's the haps? Maybe you forgot your state of mind now. Sorry I took a while. But you probably didn't. You seem the same as always, and being you, begrudge every minute of it. Don't. Learn to say F you to the world once in a while. You have every right. Just stop thinking so much. Thinking, worrying, wondering, doubting, fearing, hearing, hurt. Struggling, lazing, confusing, itching, bumbling, rambling, gambling, hitting, hating, and perching, besmirching. Overthinking and overanalyzing and overguessing separates the body from the mind, and you need them to be one and the same to really produce work that hits people in both. Do. Your work is great, man. You wrote drawing clean, clear, but crazy-looking machines. Real nonsense stuff. Nonsense stuff is the best. More nonsense, more crazy, more machines, more clean, more clear. Double down on your you-ness and let you out on your page. Do. Just don't worry about it. If you want to take a month to write me back, that's fair enough. Tell me what you think of that poem I read you. Oh, and before I forget, Rook takes e5. Rook captures the piece on e5. Your move. Doingly yours, Saul. Oh boy, so much wisdom. Those two must have been artists.
I suppose so. I just feel bad for their chess match.
You got anyone like that in your life, Harold? A friend you can yell at, encourage, really speak your mind to?
Well,
Come on now. You don't have to name names.
maybe kinda? I don't know if they'd consider me a friend in the same way.
It takes two to tango.
Sure, but what if one of you can't dance?
Can't dance? Or won't dance?
It's more that, well, I feel responsible for them. And they don't talk about their feelings much. But I still feel like we really know each other somehow. Is that wrong?
Way I see it, you can't worry too much about what other people think. You can never know for sure. So, just be the best friend you can. Kinda like Sol said in the letter.
I suppose you're right. Thanks, buddy. What about you?
Oh, not anymore, but that's okay. Everyone on the station is my friend in a way.
Oh, yes. Everyone loves you, buddy.
Oh, thanks, Harold. Think it's time for me to recharge my batteries. But you should come back tomorrow if you want.
Okay, sure. Rest up. I'll see you soon.
Hello again.
Hey, Sonny. Listen, those...
Still struggling with your secret life form and or a bizarre personal health issue?
Yeah, a bit. I mean, the life form.
You know, Harold, there's no shame in admitting you need help. I mean, sometimes it's a spiritual illness.
Sonny, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. But it's urgent.
Didn't the antibiotics work?
They didn't seem to. Nothing works like it should with this.
Well, I'm not a doctor or a vet, but there's one other thing we could try. Does your pet have antimicrobial proteins, any autoimmune disorders, or any kind of history of compromised transferrin levels?
It's hard to say.
Harold, think. I can prescribe this floxifene, but it'll only work on a totally non-compromised immune system.
I get it, but I want to try. It might help.
Okay, are you sure you're sure? I mean, I also have isogerm, which is similar, but it's really dangerous to use on anything with high histamine levels. Just take a minute to think carefully. I'd hate for anything to go wrong.
И что мне выбрать? Я даже не запомнил, что она сказала. Изогерм нельзя применять при чем? Что за бред? Пусть будет флоксофин, я не знаю.
Let's go with the floxafin. I'm sure it'll help.
Okay, Harold. Here you go. Let me know how it all goes.
Will do. Thanks again, Sonny.
Что все-таки вот это за дверь? И почему там не показывает варианты ответа?
Hello?
What's the password?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bad luck. No dice. Don't bother us again.
Hello?
What's the password?
Password.
Bad luck. No dice. Don't bother us again.
Hello?
What's the password?
Password.
Bad luck. No dice.
Ну ладно. Будет обидно, если там можно выбрать какой-то ответ, но он не отображается.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Это кто? Просто фоновый персонаж, ясно.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Professor?
Ah, Harold, just in time. Hold this, would you?
Sure, but... Oh, what is that?
It's just a swab. Samples are important.
Important to us or them?
One and the same. I know you're feeling protective of Fishy here, but the more we know, the better.
So what will that fishy swap tell us?
Understanding of their biology could shed light on our own human physiology, advance philosophy, tell us how alien life came to be.
Wow, okay. That does sound kind of cool. I just hope it tells us how they're feeling, too.
Knowledge is power, Harold. Keep an eye on them. I'll be back soon.
Roger. Hey, Fishy. Moro is a bit obsessed, but I'm sure she won't forget about making you better. And I'll be helping. For all the good that will do you. Hang in there, buddy. Okay, let's see if these help. The things I do for you, Mr. Fishy. Well, Sunny was confusing as ever. Do I miss her? No, not really, but, you know, we had some good times. She taught me a few things. Oh, about life and stuff, I guess, and what culture is. Do you have someone special? Do your kind even have special people? I wonder if you all look the same, or feel emotions. I wonder what it'd be like to not feel emotions.
Harold!
Huh? Oh, Professor! Oh, beeping! Professor!
What are their vitals?
Very squiggly.
What's happened here? Speak clearly now.
I'm sorry. The antibiotics weren't working, so I went to see Sunny, and she asked me a bunch of weird questions, and then gave me something else to try on him, and...
What did she give you?
It was... I think she said it was called Fluxogerm?
Did she mention antimicrobial proteins or histamine levels?
Yes, those things.
Okay. Well, there's no such thing as Fluxogerm, but I think I know what we're dealing with.
It was Fluxa, or germ, something.
Oh, Harold, move. It's going to be okay. Just let me... Okay. They're going into anaphylactic shock. Harold, there should be some adrenaline on the shelf. Hand it to me quickly. Okay. This should stabilize them.
Professor, Fishy, I'm so sorry.
Harold, I know you were just trying to help, but Fishy isn't a duct or a filter you can just whack around until it works again.
I know.
Look, you told me enough information for us to save them. No harm done, it seems. Fishy is stabilizing.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Professor.
There's no point in beating yourself up, Harold. You live and learn. Go and settle your nerves.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try.
Гарольд, пора уже поужинать вместе, как мы договаривались. Встретимся в аркадах на площади 2-го уровня. Не забудь аппетит. Что это за свист? Подожди. Раньше тут не было такого свиста. Странно. Решили мне в игре подсунуть невнятный свист. Просто рандомно. Ладно, поехали в аркады. Блять. Вот о чем я и говорил. Стик работает кривовато.
Thank you for traveling with all water. All water, moving people every day. We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Hi, Mr. 17. Got any left field foodie recommendations?
In that case, pickled everything is the eating experience for you. It's a pop-up shop in one of the Science District's old storage containers. Everything there is cold and slimy, which they claim has a number of health benefits. But it also takes your palate to some earthy, oceany places.
Раз здесь что-то поменялось, возможно, и дальше что-то меняться будет, нет?
Tommy, how's it going?
А куда пропал он? И почему свист до сих пор продолжается? Это как-то очень странно.
Ah, Harold, there you are. Look, I got us the best table in the house.
Oh, hey, Bridget. Thanks, it looks tasty here.
Sit down, come on. What are you having? I hear the fish is very good.
Which fish? Actually, I'm not sure I feel like fish anymore.
Oh, you had a bad experience with it?
Kind of.
So, Harry, how's life been treating you?
You know, keeping fishy.
What?
You know, keeping busy.
Okay, that's good to know. Moreau treating you well?
Sure, she's very Moreau.
Yes, Thorough should be her middle name.
No, I said she's very Moreau, like, she doesn't change much. But that's nice too.
Ah, yes, I've always admired that about her. Does she have a real middle name?
I don't think so. But when I was younger, I thought it was Jeanne and that her first name was Professor.
Adorable. Anyway, if you do ever want a change of pace, you can always come and work for me, you know? Like a little sabbatical.
Oh, thank you. If I ever get the time, that'd be fun.
You like algae, right?
Is that on the menu here?
No, at least I hope not.
You know, actually, I did kind of make a mistake.
I'm sure it'll be delicious.
I mean, that I did something dumb recently. Silly mistake, but it could have been really serious.
We all make them, Harold. I mean, look at Felix. Oh god. No, I don't mean he was a mistake. He's just a bit wayward. But that's probably our fault.
I just sometimes wish I could know more about stuff.
Ah, knowing stuff is overrated. You think you know something, then it's wrong in another context. Or you realize you were looking at the wrong thing, and before you know it, you're an all-water energy consultant.
But how often do you do things that could be dangerous?
I work with energy, so all the time. But there's a difference between knowing loads and being wise.
So, being wise is...
I think it's being kind and knowing what you don't know. And seeing deeper than just what something appears to be. You know, everyone can make mistakes. But not everyone can learn from them.
Thank you, Bridget.
Неделя прошла серьезно. Капец.
Gigantic energy implications if handled correctly. Exposed to the right level of radiation. Or heat activation potential.
Professor?
Yes, Harold, yes? These glowing particles I swabbed from fish's skin might not be that spectacular on their own, but they do have their own kind of beauty, you see?
Please slow down. I don't see it all.
You will when you inspect them under a microscope. They seem to give off an inner light, and since I've been looking, it's not dimmed at all.
So they're a light source?
More than that, they might be our miracle, our only hope of relaunching on time.
Whoa, so they're a power source.
Quite so. Light is an energy, so I thought about testing their effect on our bacteria cultures. Watch this. Look, when the particles interact, the cultures undergo massive mitosis and give off enough radiation.
Ah, it's growing. It's going to outgrow the dish. What if it never stops growing?
Not to worry, it does. And you can discourage the growth, like so.
Ah. Whew. Okay, that's very cool, but isn't it dangerous?
Only if someone much less meticulous than I tried the same little experiment wrong. Ha! Yes, you'd be chasing down rogue bacteria for hours. So keep this to yourself for now.
You don't have to ask me twice.
So, the particles clearly have fantastic proportional kinetic potential at even a moderate temperature. And crucially, their rate of radiation is highly regulated. Now we need to know more.
Okay, well, soon as Fishy is awake again, I'll ask.
See that you do. Now, let's get over to the arcades. We don't want to miss the new start procedure presentation.
Assembled Fedorans, it is my almost incalculable pleasure to introduce these two demonstrations today. Each will explore a different potential relaunch procedure in model form, giving you all a realistic look at the science behind it all. Not that it will affect our decision on which to prioritize in any way, but please do cheer for your favorite. Without further ado, please welcome Cyrus, Soleil, and his representative computer model simulation of the factors involved in a relaunch to the stage.
Okay, hi everyone. Thanks for coming, to watch this presentation. There's a lot of science, so I thought I'd just show you the computer model. So, here it goes. This is not supposed to. But you see, in a way, this proves the importance of considering every angle. And with just a few calibrations, I'm sure...
That's quite enough, Cyrus, thank you. Moving swiftly on. Slipmeyer, will you please present Flow and Go to the audience, please?
Absolutely, Madam CEO. Please witness the future of Fedora. A launch plan not just to the stars, but for the superstars you all are.
The following presentation is brought to you by the Slipmeyer Foundation, putting trust in humanity's dreams for hope. In partnership with All Water Corp, making life flow. And sponsored by Slippy's Winter Sports Goods. Chill times all year round. The Fedora, our home, trapped together, all of us, underwater. But no more. It's time we grabbed destiny with both hands and say, Destiny, meet Project Flow and Go. We begin by rolling up our sleeves for some good old-fashioned hard work. Starting with making the fedora whole again. Once we're back in one piece, and good as new, apart from a few seaweed stains and a little rust, we'll utilize the awesome power of Slippy's patented aircon technology to freeze the ocean water around the base of the fedora. Why? Well, did you know ice is 9% denser than water? That's what makes those ice cubes float on the top of your soda. Are you catching on? Here comes the kicker. The giant ice flow attached to the fedora will rise up from the depths and help us go back into the atmosphere. Once we're airborne again, we'll have to say goodbye to our flow, but we'll never forget it and reignite not just our thrusters, but also our hopes and dreams. The stars await. Let Slippy's and the fedora, powered by Slippy's aircon technology, take you there.
Well, I think it's fair to say the people have spoken.
But I thought you said it wasn't a vote.
It's not. I just happen to agree with them. I'm not convinced your model is quite up to the rigorous standards we need. Slipmeyer's model shows a lot of vision and attention to detail.
It didn't show any attention to detail that matters, just sparkles and...
I think it's best we, put a freeze on your project, Cyrus. I'm sure you have much more important things to do for the station.
No hard feelings, eh, Cryus?
No, it's... Wait, what did you call me?
We all want what's best for the fedora, eh? Wish me luck.
Something is afoot. Too many things that don't add up. And you know how I hate bad arithmetic.
Right. Like why my model failed.
And why all water went with a patently absurd option.
And why the tube fares keep going up.
Yes, and why? Wait, Harold, I really don't think that part is connected.
And why did they want us to keep going without letting us know about Slippy?
Now that I think about it, there was something weird about his presentation.
Yeah. He seemed even more infuriatingly self-important than ever.
Okay, name-calling isn't going to get us anywhere. Let's look at the facts.
There's the energy shortage that Bridget told me about.
We know which start procedure is most popular, even though it'll never work. Oh, maybe they're planning on that.
Are you positing a secret all-water plan, shielded by a deliberately untenable public one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, you mean Slippy's right?
Yes, I mean Slippy's, but yours is clearly missing something too.
I know, but the foundations are sound. I just need to pinpoint what went wrong.
Did you double-check the velocity correction?
Of course, but the power differential...
Yes, I know, but that doesn't mean anything without a variable energy diffusal.
So you keep saying, but unless we run the model enough times...
If I could just...
All models are false, so...
All very good and well to say, but we have to base our tests on something.
A waste of time without more information first. We'd be the blind leading the...
Every new step opens up new vistas.
What is that supposed to mean?
That if we just start, we'll have more information with which to...
I don't know why you're bringing philosophy into this. It's a matter for science.
Hey, philosophy is a science of the mind.
Well, do you mind focusing on the science of...
The variable energy diffusal, yes.
Так, профессор Жанна Моро. Гарольд, я вижу, что ты все еще не починил утечку в кране. Она сводит меня с ума. Я знаю, что ты занят, но моему мозгу нужны оптимальные условия. Сайрус Солей. Гарри, это Сайрус. Я там не оставил у вас свой осциллятор в лаборатории. Шая. Гарольд, это Шая. Как твои дела? Что новенького? Санни Солей. Гарольд, так здорово было снова увидеться с тобой. Не пропадай, балда. Эй, Гарри, я тут думаю о твоем больном друге. Посылаю ему лучи поддержки. И тебе тоже. Чао, Гарольд. Мне было трудно найти ответ на тот твой вопрос, но теперь все решено. Самая милая рыбка — это точно прекрасная пестробрюшка, даже не пытайся спорить. Где дом? Мы будем ждать тебя в туалете. Приходи один. Убедись, что за тобой нет хвоста, хранители света. Вот это уже интересно.
You're blaming the source data now?
I'm not blaming it. I'm accusing it.
You know if you interrogated the velocity correction ranges.
Так, тут нет никого. Топаем в туалет.
Ah! Who? What?
Don't panic. I'm a friend.
Well, friends shouldn't scare other friends. What's this all about?
Can you go into the shower and close the door? This is a strictly off-the-record conversation.
Okay, I'm in. What's happening here?
Okay. Listen. We need a man we can trust.
Who is we?
Oh, right. Yeah, the Lightkeepers.
What? The Lightkeepers?
Yeah, that's us.
Whoa. So, how many of you are there?
Well, it's just me in here. But, I mean, there are lots of Lightkeepers. We are Legion. I'm one of them. An important one.
Wow. So, how do you know you can trust me? I mean, you can, but how did you know that? I guess you have eyes and ears everywhere. Secret informants and...
Yeah, all of that stuff. You came recommended by a secret source.
Right. Wow. Okay. So, what do you need?
What we need is proof. All water are planning something. We know it. We just can't prove it yet.
Yes. How can I get proof? I am not very actually, detective.
Actually? When? Oh, just listen. The shaft above here leads to the CEO's office. And we know there's going to be an important meeting happening there shortly.
Ah, yes, that shaft is freezing. Thanks to Slippy's new and improved AC.
We know, but we planned around it. First, you'll need to procure a small camera. Our intel has narrowed the location of one down to Moro's lab. You'll need to distract her, steal the camera, and make it back to us undetected.
Oh, okay. I think I can do that.
Good. Time is of the essence. Meet me back here as soon as you have the goods.
Will do. How do you know about the meeting, by the way? A network of hidden informants?
No. We just snooped in the CEO's diary during one of our open-door policy days.
Oh, okay. I suppose I'd better get to it.
Godspeed, slippery fish.
Wow, I get a call name?
Yes, and good luck.
Мне кажется, это дети. Все эти хранители света — это, скорее всего, дети. Может, сначала стоит пройтись по всем локациям опять? Не знаю, зачем я это делаю. Просто ищу дополнительные квесты, наверное. И все так же пытаюсь найти Коко. Где-то же она должна быть, правильно?
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water, we get you where you're going.
Hi, Secretary 17. How are you doing?
Mr. Halibut.
You see the relaunch presentation, Lenzim?
I did indeed, Alon. That slippy fellow's annoying, isn't he?
Certainly is. Pretty shaky scientific principles too, if you ask me.
And what do you know about the scientific principles of a relaunch?
Not a great deal, Zim, but I know when someone's talking the talk instead of walking the walk, if you catch me drift.
That Cyrus chap didn't fare too well, though, did he? He walked the walk with no talk, then fell over anyway.
That's right, Zim. But I liked him. Ernest.
Cyrus, he was called.
I know, Zim. I mean, he was sincere, though. I'm more inclined to trust a man like that.
Well, doesn't seem like either of our options are much cop, eh?
Not much cop at all. Still, be nice if it does happen. Change of scenery and all that.
Seems like a lot of effort to swap the endless ocean for the endless ocean of stars to me, Alon.
And what if we find a new planet to rest on, Zim?
What if we don't, Alon?
What if we don't indeed?
Well said, Alon. Well said.
Hi, Warren.
Welcome to Warren's.
Tommy, hey.
What's up, Harold?
Not much. What's up with you?
Not much. Just running a business, trying to be a good husband and a good father, keeping myself in shape, tidying the store, helping Felix with his homework. You know, not much.
That sounds like much.
What, that? That's an easy day, pal. I'm basically on holiday when it's just that much.
Strange holiday, but I'm glad you're feeling relaxed.
So come on, what's on your mind?
I was just thinking about those presentations. It all seemed a bit odd and not very reassuring. Do you know what I mean?
I think so, yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you one thing. Slippy might have confidence to spare, but if I know Bridget, she'll have a thing or two to say about the energy output needed for such a big freeze. Either way, it's worrisome. Enough for a drink, I think. What are you having?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Care to join me?
Tempting. Thanks, but I'd better be going.
У тебя ничего нового, да, как обычно?
Hey, Rafi. What are you up to?
Lot. Too busy to chit.
Понятно. Самый бесполезный персонаж здесь. Тут все продолжает ползать по сцене, как в жопу ужаленный.
Hi.
Hi!
О, привет.
Fish, a majestic show. But what secret motivations do their movements reveal?
Major?
Yes, Harold, what is it?
Just passing through and thought I'd ask what you thought. You know, about the relaunch presentation.
Yes, well, you know, I don't go in for that kind of thing.
No, of course. What kind of thing?
Conjecture. It's all a lot of hot air.
But don't you think we need to relaunch?
Perhaps. But we must retain order in the meantime. Getting too excitable isn't going to help anyone.
I suppose.
Anyway, I have observations to make.
Okay, Major. See ya.
Ну, хотя бы этот надоедливый свист пропал.
Travel in style with all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Hey, Bridget.
Hello, Harold.
best be going.
Okay, here.
Ничего нового. Ну давай, выходи. Теперь тут ты всем заведуешь, да?
Oh, hey, Slippy.
Ha ha! What is it? That you want, old chum?
Is now a bad time?
No! Like Marcus Aurelius said, treat whatever happens as wholly natural. Not novel or hard to deal with, but familiar and easily handled.
Oh, interesting.
So, did you need something?
Not really. I just wanted to say well done on the presentation.
Yes, well, that's to be expected, I suppose. But like Aristotle said, it is well to be up before daybreak, for such habits contribute to health, wealth, and wisdom.
Nice. Kinda hard to imagine what daybreak must look like.
Yes, well, I think the saying is more about, you know, having time to work.
Oh, yes, I suppose so.
So, if that's all...
Yep. Bye, Slippy.
Так, стоп, с ним еще можно было повзаимодействовать или нет, казалось.
Slippy.
Harold?
Can you tell me more?
Sure. Like all the best... Then the more you know about it. Basically, you will freeze an...
Это он рассказывал уже.
Whereupon, and use it as...
How does your AC...
I'm so glad. Strange that more people... The key is to integrate a wafer coil thermometer within an aircon unit, and to create a network of smaller units that can react dynamically to tiny changes in air pressure, predicting the necessary cooling amount whilst also measuring the humidity, which my own algorithmic coefficient adjuster... Wait, maybe I shouldn't tell you every part of it, eh? Can't have you getting ideas and getting into competition with me.
I'll leave you to it, Slip.
Keep it cool.
Так, осталось еще парочка районов. Только не говорите мне, что они и спустя неделю такой фигней занимаются. Если они до сих пор там конкурс стихов, то это пипец. Нет, кстати, нет. О, я могу сюда зайти. Только толку от этого, видимо, нет. А может, это и не дети, потому что Феликс здесь. По крайней мере, я думаю, что это Феликс. Он всегда моется, а в его доме тусуется какой-то старикан. Центральный район, служебный. Ой, я не хотел сюда заходить. Центральный, служебный и вся вода, или как он там назывался. Только вода.
Exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again.
Number 8. Hello.
How can I be of assistance?
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Hey, Zoya.
Harold, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Hi, Mr. Secretary 24.
Destination determined.
Новых писем не
Now,
появилось
relax with
в базе.
all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Hey, folks. Regret to say I won't be able to make the rounds at the moment. Sorry. And thank you for your continued trust in the Popo Postal Service. Buddy.
Жаль.
Sonny?
Sup, Harry?
What do you think about the start procedure?
Oh, I think Slippy is all show. Unfortunately, Dad has very little show, but he is all brain. If he could just swap a little bit of brain for a little show. Plus, if you ask me, Slippy isn't taking the Archimedes principle properly into account. If we want the ice to be buoyant, the Fedora will have to displace an equal amount of water, and we don't even know if the gravity is lesser than the upward push of the buoyancy force. Given water bodies usually freeze from the top down, I don't know. It all seems a bit fishy to me.
What's new with you?
Well, I'm starting to think about my next adventure. I've learned a lot here, but it's kind of a dead end.
Oh, where will you go?
Not sure. Something that really pushes me to break down my ego barrier and find my true calling. Maybe I'll try baked goods.
Oh, I know a great donut place.
I mean creating them, silly. It'd be nice to bring a little delight into people's lives every day, you know?
Take care, Sonny.
Peace.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Куда вот это вот ведет, мне интересно. И вон те две. Но они, скорее всего, так и будут закрытыми.
All water. Moving people every day. We know you
Looking for
enjoy
something,
traveling
Harold?
with all water.
I'm looking for the, the little video camera.
Ah, yes. The Pentasonic Mark II.
If you say so. Have you seen it?
Of course I have. What you mean is, do I know where it is now?
Yes. Do you?
No.
Ah. I really need it, Professor.
I'm too busy to help you rummage around. Anyway, didn't you have it last?
Oh, did I? I'll check in my room. Sure it's not in there, though.
All models are full, so...
All very good and well to say, but we have to base our tests on something. A waste of
Let's take a better look at this doodad. Oh, the camera. Excellent.
Что там по рыбику? Все так же лежит.
But you said all models are wrong. Turn of phrase. Don't get caught up on semantics.
Okay, here you go.
Let's see. Yes. Perfect. Let me just make a few quick modifications.
What's all this?
Motocam.
Huh? What's it going to do?
Mobile secret reconnaissance, of course. Come on, let's get going. We don't want to miss anything important.
Okay, so what should I do with it?
Start by placing it in the shaft. Then you'll need to use the remote controls to navigate it to the CEO's office. Then you'll need to find a good view to record it all from. Drive it back out of the shaft and into our welcoming arms, all in the name of truth.
Right. Okay, I think I can do that. You don't want to drive?
I would, but, I'm not so good with remote spatial awareness, and, you know, someone like you has experience with control panels.
Oh, well, if you're sure. Righto, Motocam. Let's take you for a drive.
Крыса в шляпе, что?
Okay, Madam CEO, I'll be going now.
Yes, I believe you shall. Godspeed, Slipmire. Godspeed. Yes. Is that Dr. Computer? What? It's me, Castlechop. The password. Oh, for goodness sake. Must I? Okay, fine. It's Kutsu Hun Shiny Prize. I'm just calling to say you may commence Stage D as discussed. Do you have everything you need? Very well. Keep me in the loop. Time is of the essence. Yes, okay. Goodbye, Doctor, and don't let me or the Fedora down. Righto. 8 R 3 N 4. Open. Oh, hello, my lovelies. Listen to your beautiful purring. So nearly a perfect harmony, but just missing that one last voice. I'll find you one eventually, wherever you are.
Сраная крыса.
Oh, gee.
What can you see? Don't shut me out here.
Tell you later. Gotta get to the lab.
Slippery fish, wait, what about the mission? Wait, what did you see? Slippery fish, you can't go without a debriefing. Come back.
Professor, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's got you more jumpy than a caffeinated frog, hmm?
Wait till you see this. I'll just get it hooked up.
Okay, I'm waiting. Phase D? Dr. Computer? This opens a whole box of questions.
If you ask me, it's more of a parcel of intrigue.
I wasn't and won't be asking you. Anyway, only one thing is for certain in all this mess. We must continue with the alternative start sequence post-haste.
How on Fedora did you get this, Harold?
It's a long story, but it all started when
I'm sure you were very heroic, but it can wait. We've got to act fast.
And we should be careful who we trust.
Quite so. In fact, Cyrus, I think you should continue your work in the small room downstairs. It's out of sight and should have what you need.
Okay. The really small one?
Don't whine. Anyway, I have to see Bridget to tell her about all of this. Harold, can you take the box of computer stuff downstairs for Cyrus?
Will do.
Great. Okay, everyone, let's get on with it.
But if that equals x minus 1, what about... But that would change the square of...
Sai?
Oh, yeah, hey,
I've got this box of computer stuff for you.
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just put it on the table.
Sure you don't need me to stick my screwdriver in anything?
What? No, I think it's fine.
I was just... Remember when... Anyway, what are you working on?
Well, this place isn't exactly my usual setup. I need to expand the filter station control system with these parts. Then I can run the tests I need and access the thrusters. Drat, this is going to be tricky. Different gens of server tech. The old Fedora firewall's blocking me out, so that the connections might not talk properly to each other.
Oh no, that'd be lonely.
Yeah. Reckon you could go ask Raffi if they can help open a few ports and maybe disable the firewall? I've not a moment to lose.
Sure. What should I tell them?
Just that I need their system protocol expertise. Appeal to their vanity?
Can do. Back soon.
Ты так и не будешь докладывать, да, ни о чем? Ну, ладно.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water. We get you where you're going.
Hi, Mr. 17. Hey, Warren.
Round up! What can I get you?
Raffi?
What is it now?
Cyrus needs help with some pretty important research. So I came to ask, is there any chance you could help disable a firewall for him? It's stopping him from accessing the systems he needs. For the research.
Could you be any less specific?
No, but
Of course. I know what you mean anyway.
Oh, how... I mean, great. So, you'll help?
Afraid not. Any system Cyrus is struggling to access is old. That stuff isn't my responsibility anymore.
I know, but it'd be a huge favor.
Plus, messing with that might have knock-on effects. Might even mess with my cabinets here.
Oh, I see. Well, any tips for doing it ourselves?
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
Oh, I'll suggest it. Thanks anyway, Rafi.
Travel in style with all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
О,
Bird. Hang on. That's Zoya's bird. Good shot.
I'm not just a pretty face, you know. Now, do you have any idea what this feathery menace is doing here? He could have damaged all sorts of sensitive equipment.
Yeah, I think I might have an idea. I'll deliver her back to her rightful owner.
Okay, if you say so. Just see that she doesn't get loose in here again.
Captain at Large Zoya?
Hello again. Coco!
Yeah, I found her in the lab. She seemed very excited about something.
Is she okay?
Yup, I think so. Moreau had to help me catch her. Hence the net.
Ah, Coco, you mischievous little thing, you. Causing your captain to worry and making trouble for everyone. Don't ever change.
Well, I'm glad you're back together.
Thank you, Harold. If you ever want to come and visit, please feel free. You should see her peeling a nut. It's hilarious. And the way she dances when I put music on.
Thanks, Zoya. I might pop by another time. See you, Coco.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving? Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Так, ладно, Коко мы вернули.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly
Надеюсь,
manner.
этот день скоро
We
закончится.
hope you travel with us again
Пора бы как
soon.
бы уже заканчивать. Ты серьезно? А, все, ушел уже этот человечек.
Hey, Sai. Bad news. Rafi couldn't help.
Good news. I got it working.
How?
Yeah, typical right after you left. Sorry, I forgot to message you. I got distracted verifying part 1 of my double checklist by testing the velocity of a plant stock in a variety of energetic states while varying the atmospheric pressure? Harold?
Mm-hmm. Yes?
Well, thanks for asking him, though.
That's okay. Good luck with the rest of the checklist.
Yes, I'll get back to it.
Эй, Гарольд, не хочешь пропустить пару рюмок? Я угощаю. Я в пивной теме. Заходи, как освободишься. Пивная тема, так пивная тема, ладно.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Hey there, Tommy.
Ah, Harold, you came. Sit down, let me get you a drink.
Thanks, Tommy. I'll have whatever you're having.
A man of fine taste. So, how's life?
Oh, you know, nothing out of the ordinary whatsoever. Definitely just the same as always.
Okay, then. So, hey, I wanted to say about that blue rock.
It wasn't your fault, Tommy.
I know, but boy did I feel like I had egg on my face. Those darned light keepers, eh? Always messing about in other people's business.
Yeah, but I don't think they're so bad. I'm sorry they smashed your window, but they seem to have good stuff in mind.
Well, you've got good stuff at heart, and you didn't need to break my window. But hey, what do I know?
How is the shop going?
Just fine. The sign has given things a bit of a boost, but new stock has been a bit slow. I'd love to scale back the time I spend there a bit, you know? Spend more time with Bridget, especially now she's working so much again.
Yeah, it must be hard. Life has definitely become more busy recently.
You got that right. It's good to have someone to talk to. Someone who doesn't mind my grouching.
No way do I mind, Tommy. Grouch all you want.
Thanks, Harold. I'll get back to grouching soon, but hey, how about you? Those filters keeping you on your toes?
The filters? Why? Have you seen something?
What? No reason at all. I got no special interest in the filters. Just making conversation. I haven't heard from Filter Frankie in a while. Guess he's taking it easy.
Oh, sorry. Well, the filters are also totally normal, just like always.
Okay, good. Well, here's to the filters, eh? Long may they remain at optimal capacity. Cheers.
Cheers.
So come on, you must have something you want to grouch about.
Well, sure, but I try not to, focus on it.
Come on, it's your turn. Don't make me do all the grumbling.
Okay, well, the tube tickets are pretty annoying. The rules change faster than I can keep up. I swear they do it just to confuse you into making mistakes so they can fine you. And it's not like they work all the time anyway, so what are you paying for? I just wish it was easier to get around, without worrying all the time.
Игра больше про жизнь на этом корабле, чем про что-то иное. Реально какая-то просто рефлексия.
Tommy, it's gotten late. I think I should get back home.
Okay, Harold, sounds like a plan. Thanks for sharing a few drinks with this old grumbler. Get home safe.
О, да ты пьян. 79 дней. Заботиться о что? Ладно, давайте на этом закончим. Всем большое спасибо за просмотр. Записи, как всегда, будут на ютубе, ссылка на него в шапке профиля Twitch. И до новых встреч.